friends, welcome back to Everyday Energy and to our last day together. You made it through the whole thing and I'm so proud of you and I'm so grateful to you for being here. Today we're going to stretch out our entire body. It's going to be slow, it's going to be yummy, it's going to feel so good, but we're going to start standing up. So go ahead and grab onto something for support. We're going to take hips. Why are you eating that? We're taking hips, knees, and toes pointing in the same direction. We're going to press up onto our toes. And then slowly lower it back down onto our heels, okay? Controlling this like we're applying the brakes in a car, nice and slow and smooth. Good, we're here for 3 more. Last 2. Last one. And we're gonna bounce it. Just a little bounce, letting your heels drop down. Easy micro bend in the knees. We're here for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Plant those heels. We're going to pick the toes up and place them back down. Pick up the toes, place them back down. Woo! We're getting into those little muscles on the fronts of the shins. So you might be feeling some things you haven't felt in a while. But this is great prep to support our ankles, to keep us grounded. Stretch some things out after 17 days of moving your body. Here we go. We're going to go a little faster now. We're going to go right toes up, left toes up. Right toes up, left toes up. Again, trying not to use momentum. Trying to use your muscles to peel those toes back towards the shins. Good. And let's take it a little faster. I call these happy feet. Tap, 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 tap. Good. We're here for 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1, let it go. Meet me down on the floor. We're going to start off in a tabletop position. We're going to go into my favorite lunge series. Let's take our right foot to the outside of the right hand. So nice and wide if you're on a mat, to the outside of your mat. We're going to slide the hips forward, gently squeezing the glutes. And we're going to slide the hips back, peeling those toes up, keeping that knee nice and soft, sending your tailbone back behind you with a nice long spine, again, as if we were standing up. We're going to slide forward into this and back. Sliding forward, sliding back. Good. Whew. If you're feeling a little tight, a little tense today, just a little tired, this does not need to be a big, deep lunge. Maybe you find a little more space as we ease our way into it. And next time you come forward, we're going to hang out here. Maybe plant your hands in front of your feet, or you can come up onto fingertips or onto blocks if the floor is too far away. I'm going to take my right hand to the inside of my right knee. I'm gently going to press that knee away from me, opening up that hip, and I'm going to gently twist. Ooh, this feels good. Soften up those shoulders. Look where you're going. Every time we inhale, we find a little more space inside ourselves. We stretch out a little taller. Every time we exhale, we let something go and we sink into this. Finding movement even in a still position. Appreciating how it feels just to be in our body, even when things are a little bit uncomfortable. And let's let it go. Take it back to the center. We're going to slide hips back, peeling toes up towards the face. Easy bend in the knee. Nice long spine. Now you can just hang out here. You can maybe dig the heel into the ground and towards you for a little more hamstring action. This is already a lot. But if you're feeling good and you want to add on, I'm planting my left hand. I'm going to take that right arm and open it up across my extended leg, coming into this little twist. Keep sending your hips back behind you. This is one of my favorites, but my body is talking to me. Good. Easy micro bend in that extended knee. Softening across the shoulders and the collarbones, reaching out through those fingertips. Good. We'll take 2 more deep full body breaths here all together. And exhale, let it go. We're going to tuck this leg back in. We're going to come to our tabletop and we're going to step forward and out with that left leg, switching into the other side. We slide forward and we slide back. We slide forward and we slide back. Nice. This side might feel different than the first side because we are not what? Symmetrical, ever. So even though we've done this once before, treating this side with the same amount of curiosity, the same amount of tenderness. Ooh. And if you're getting different feedback from this side, can you back off? Can you wiggle around and adjust? Nice, my friends. Moving through nice and smooth. And next time you come forward, let's stay there for just a moment. If you feel good, you can plant that right hand, bring the left hand to the inside of the left knee, gently push away and twist. Ooh. Good. Opening up the chest, softening the shoulders, maybe taking the opportunity to wiggle out your neck. See if you can find the places where you're holding the most tension in your body. And if you can just let that drop. I'm softening my elbow. I'm letting my jaw drop. I'm sending deep inhales and exhales right into the creases of my hips. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and on your next exhale, let's bring it back to the center and we will slide back into that hamstring stretch. I have my legs slightly to the side instead of directly in front of me. That's more comfortable for me, so that's an option for you. Easy micro bend in the knee, flexing that foot and then finding length in the spine. It's really, really tempting to slump over this to get closer to our leg, but we want to maintain that nice solid hinge. Even if it feels like it looks less impressive, you're going to feel it a lot more. Good, my friends. Deep breaths into your low back, into the sides of your ribs. And if you're ready, let's take that left arm and let's twist across our extended leg. Whoa. Keeping that tailbone heavy. Trying not to take the hips with you, and using our deep, full body breaths to find a little bit of movement, even when we're in this place of stillness. Reaching out with the fingertips. Maybe reach out with your gaze. Look where you're going. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, gently bring it back to the center. We're going to find a comfy seat this time. I'm going to go cross-legged. You can totally also sit up on your couch or something, wherever you are, stacking rib cage over the pelvis. Oh, letting those shoulders relax. All right, I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to reach across my body towards my left knee. I'm going to use that leverage here to flare out through the right side of my rib cage, leaning over to the right, letting my spine bend and twist gently, pulling away from that left side of my body, keeping that left knee heavy. Deep breaths, anchoring through my hips. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Let's switch to the other side. Left hand reaches across. Left hand can also just reach the top of your knee, maybe if you're sitting upright. Here we go, leaning into the left side. Thinking about a string pulling from right under my armpit, out past where my left knee is pointing. Whew. Find those deep breaths, especially into the side body, especially into the back pockets. Good. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and bring it up to the center. Woo! Let's take that right hand and we're gonna stretch it all the way up. We're gonna imagine there's like a big beach ball here next to us. We're gonna lean up and over that beach ball on our left side. Bending straight to the side, opening up space between every single vertebra. Reaching out with that right hand. Now this might look smaller, that's a-okay, but we're still reaching out, making this big banana shape. Letting those shoulders rest. Sending hips heavy into whatever you're sitting on. Maybe you bobble out the neck. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Bring it up to the center. Other side, up with that left arm. We go up and over to the right. Softening the collarbones. Maybe you unclench your jaw. Maybe you even lift the corners of your mouth. Maybe you let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Let them sit where they want to. If you can hear the scratching noises, it's because I had to shut Norm in the bedroom so I could find a moment of peace here. Good, reaching out. In 3, in 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center. Excellent, my friends. We're going to take elbows wide, hands come behind the head. I want you to peel those elbows apart. Think about gently reclining, keeping that torso upright, keeping ribs over hips. But we're going to lean back like we're on the beach of your choice, tilting the chin up to the ceiling, opening up across the chest. Let yourself bloom open. And when you're ready, we will tuck the chin in and down. Hands can come to the back of the head, just lightly resting there for a little bit of additional pressure. Curling up around the heart space. Feeling that delicious stretch down the back of your neck, down into your back, and thinking about still sitting up tall here with just our head curled over. And when you're ready, we will bloom open again. Peel those elbows apart, reaching out and up. I like to imagine the sun shining down on my face, warming me up. And one last time, we will curl in, chin to chest. Gently resting the hands on the back of the head for just a little bit of resistance. Sitting up tall otherwise. Good, and when you're ready, we will bloom open one last time. Woo, looking up and out, elbows wide, face to the sky. When you're ready, we'll let it go. In 3, 2, 1, big morning stretch, reaching out those fingers, and let it rest. Whew, I hope you're feeling good after taking a few minutes for yourself. Whether this was your day 1 or your day 17, I'm very, very grateful that you would let me spend this time with you. I hope you're feeling good, especially if you have made it through this whole series. What an incredible display of consistency, and what a beautiful gift to give to yourself and hopefully your body. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling proud of yourself. I hope you had at least a little bit of fun, and very selfishly, I'm very grateful that you chose to be here and let me be a part of it. So good work, team. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed Everyday Energy. Mwah! Bye!